You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a podcast host. Today's topic, The Dark Knight. Let's do it. Hello, and welcome to another edition of No Chit Chat Trivia, the trivia podcast with less talk and more trivia. I apologize for that Batman impression, but here we go on 10 questions on the film The Dark Knight. Our first question of the day, who directed The Dark Knight? Who directed the film The Dark Knight? Question number 2. Taking the role over from Katie Holmes, which actress plays Rachel Dawes, Bruce's childhood friend and lawyer? Which actress plays Rachel Dawes, Bruce's childhood friend and lawyer? Question number 3. In the opening scene, what vehicle does the Joker use to escape from the bank robbery? In the opening scene of the movie, what vehicle does the Joker use to escape from the bank robbery? Number 4. What villain from the film Batman Begins makes a brief appearance in a parking structure? What villain from the film Batman Begins makes a brief appearance in a parking structure? Number 5. The Joker performs a magic trick for the mob. What does he make disappear? The Joker performs a magic trick for the mob. What does he make disappear? Halfway through our questions on The Dark Knight. Number 6. What is Harvey's campaign slogan when he runs for district attorney? What is Harvey's campaign slogan when he runs for district attorney? Question number 7. According to the Joker, what did his wife tell him he should do more often? According to the Joker, what did his wife tell him he should do more often? Question number 8. Where does the sonar technology that Wayne Enterprises developed get its information from? Where does the sonar technology that Wayne Enterprises developed get its information from? Down to our final 2 questions. Number 9. The film was nominated for 8 Academy Awards. How many did it win? The film was nominated for 8 Academy Awards. How many did it win? And our final question for today, the cast of the film features 6 performers that have been nominated for Oscars in acting categories. Can you name all 6? The cast of the film features 6 performers that have been nominated for Oscars in acting categories. Can you name all 6? That does it for our questions for today. We'll be right back with the answers. Alrighty, our first answer for today, who directed The Dark Knight? That was my favorite director, Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan. If you have not seen The Prestige, I highly recommend it. The answer to number 2, taking over the role from Katie Holmes, which actress plays Rachel Dawes, Bruce's childhood friend and lawyer? Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal took over the role. Number 3, in the opening scene, what vehicle does the Joker use to escape from the bank robbery? A school bus. A school bus. And that's the reason why whenever I see a bunch of school buses in the row, I think, what is the Joker up to? A school bus. Question number 4 was, what villain from the film Batman Begins makes a brief appearance in a parking structure? The Scarecrow. The Scarecrow was in the parking structure, played by the great Cillian Murphy. Number 5 was the Joker performs a magic trick for the mob. What does he make disappear? A pencil. He makes a pencil disappear into a man's forehead. A pencil. We're halfway home with our answers on The Dark Knight. Number 6, what is Harvey's campaign slogan when he runs for district attorney? I believe in Harvey Dent. And I believe you're getting all these answers right. I believe in Harvey Dent. Number 7, according to the Joker, what did his wife tell him he should do more often? Smile. He needs to smile more, and that's how he got his scars, or at least one of the stories on how he got his scars. Plowing right through to number 8, where does the sonar technology that Wayne Enterprises developed get its information from? It pulls information from people's cell phones, the citizens of Gotham's cell phones. Number 9, the film was nominated for 8 Academy Awards. How many did it win? It won 2 Oscars, one for Best Achievement in Sound Editing, and of course one for Best Performance for an Actor in a Supporting Role. Best Achievement in Sound Editing and Best Performance for an Actor in a Supporting Role. And finally, number 10, the cast of the film features 6 performers that have been nominated for Oscars in acting categories. Can you name all 6? This was pretty hard, but maybe you got it. Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Gary Oldman, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and the late great Heath Ledger. Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Gary Oldman, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Heath Ledger. Well, that does it for today's Movie Monday edition of No Chit Chat Trivia. I hope you had a good time playing. I hope you got them all right. We'll see you next time. Bye. Today's trivia is over, so feel free to skip over to one of the previous episodes from last month. Today's episode kicked off our second month here of No Chit Chat Trivia. I wanted to thank everyone who's been listening, and especially to people who have followed the show. Super appreciate the 13 5-star reviews that we've gotten. That really helps this show up higher in the searches and helps a lot more people find this podcast. If you'd like to request a specific topic, either for yourself or for a loved one, it could be literally anything. NASCAR trivia, Beavis and Butthead trivia. It doesn't matter. We have a Venmo set up. Send a donation of your choice to @NoChitChatTrivia and put the topic you like in the comments, and we'll put it to the top of the queue. And lastly, I still want to mention the blog that my wife and I run, thetop10things.com, with 10 being the numbers, thetop10things.com. It's a travel and entertainment blog that posts all sorts of things like the top 10 things to do in New York, the top 10 things to do in Denver. It also has entertainment blogs like the top 10 funniest movies on HBO Max. So if you're bored at home or traveling soon, check it out, thetop10things.com. All right, that wraps it up for me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Be kind to each other. Peace.